Aloha and welcome to PIPClips, quick tips to enhance your relationships. Here's the thing. We can get pretty boggled and burdened and overwhelmed by the news. We can feed a storyline that we want things to be different out there. It's super easy to do that. Things don't necessarily go according to our plans. I should speak for myself. I know how spiritually fit I am based on how I'm responding to the world out there. If my focus is all out there and everything needs to be changed and I'm completely disgruntled, I'm probably going to look at my beloved husband, Mark, and want to vaporize him. And I'm probably going to look in the mirror and point out every little thing that I wish were different on me, in my behaviors, physically, whatever that may be. It's a place of intolerance. And I do believe one of the greatest spiritual teachings I've received is learning how to build patience, tolerance, and kindliness. Now, don't get me wrong, this does not mean that we are unboundaried. In fact, those of us that are the most compassionate, that are the most giving, that are the most generous with our time and our spirit and our love and service actually have the best boundaries. And I'm learning this by leaps and bounds, one day at a time, year after year. And I thought I was helping people out. And I realized something that Chogyam Trungpa Rinpoche, the founder of Naropa, told us long ago, which is when we think it's compassionate, but it's really feeling sorry for or feeling motivated by guilt or shame to do something, it's actually called idiot compassion. So covering a few different things here. The point in my telling you all this is don't get discouraged. If you're getting freaked out by the media, by politics, by war, by ecological destruction, go on a media fast. Seriously, some of the people I care most about in the world succumb to that tantalizing allure of, well, I'll just focus out there and I'll keep it somehow separate from me. We can't keep it separate from us. So do it for 30 days, media fast. If you're having trouble with your partner and you're wanting your partner to be different, listen to what it is you're saying and do it for yourself. I want my husband to work out more. Well, why don't I do my yoga daily? I want my husband to take walks in the sunset time to get nature fix. Why don't I go do it even if he's not here? I want my husband to drink more water. Speaking of which, I'm a little parched. Got to go get my water. Like usually what I'm like nagging at him or my kids about is something that I need to be paying attention to. It's a great feedback for me when I listen to the advice, suggestions, or feedback that I give to my clients. It's like, oh, how do I need to hear that? So the last thing is if you're feeling intolerant of self, press pause, take some deep belly breaths, let the diaphragm expand on the inhale and contract on the exhale. I invite you to place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and see if you can create some space between your hands. So inhaling and exhaling. So that seems somewhat exaggerated. I'm also standing on my tippy toes. But it's really a genuine deep belly breath. Allow the hands to move apart. Remember that your lungs go in a 360-degree dimension all around you. We've got lungs all the way up here and in the back. So just breathing into that rib case, that breathing basket, the lung tree. It's an upside down tree and it's nestled around your heart and it's just so important. So don't get overwhelmed out there. Don't vaporize your loved ones and don't take it out on yourself with self-aggression. Just breathe deeply and sweetly in this moment. The world needs you to soften to your own reality. And from that place, you are powerful beyond measure. You matter and your relationships matter. Thank you for taking a deep breath with me. Thank you for investing in conscious connections. Aloha and be well.